Good day po sa lahat, si Fiscal EJ po ito. In the Senate hearings on the alleged flood control scam, sunod-sunod na ang lumalabas na pangalan. Legislators, contractors, DPWH officials, and even bagmen who claim to have delivered the money themselves. Pero teka muna, just because your name is mentioned doesn't mean you are automatically guilty. This is where we need to understand how our justice system actually works. Now, let's look at the testimonies one by one, in a nutshell. First, si Bryce Erickson Hernandez, who said projects were substandard and that Senators Jingo Estrada and Joel Villanueva allegedly got 30% kickbacks. Second, si JP Mendoza. He basically corroborated the story of Bryce Erickson Hernandez. Third, si Henry Alcantara, who claimed he himself delivered kickbacks to Zaldico and Joel Villanueva and pointed to budget insertions as the source of corruption. Fourth, the Diskaya couple, who named 17 House members to have received 25% kickbacks from them. And then we have former Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo, who implicated Senators Francis Escudero, Nancy Binay, Bong Revilla, and again Zaldico, alleging that they also got their share of kickbacks. And last but not the least, we have Orly Gotesa, who claimed to be a former security aide to Zaldico and testified that he personally delivered suitcases of money supposedly for Speaker Romualdez. Now, hearing all this, natural ang reaksyon. Guilty na sila. But here's the critical point. In our justice system, our belief that someone is guilty is not the same as evidence that proves guilt beyond reasonable doubt. Kahit gaano kadetalye ang kwento ni Gotesa, for example, or how sensational the claims of Hernandez, Alcantara, Bernardo, or the Discayas may be, these remain allegations. Until they are properly tested in a court of law, they do not amount to proof beyond reasonable doubt. Hindi po sapat ang sabi-sabi o ang pagbanggit ng pangalan. Kailangan ng corroboration, admissible evidence at due process. Otherwise, kahit gaano kabigat ang paratang, hindi ito magre-resulta sa conviction. Now, let's make this clear. The Senate hearing po is a political process. It is an investigation in aid of legislation. It is not a courtroom. Its goal is to uncover systemic corruption, find policy gaps, and propose new laws. Hindi ito criminal trial. Hindi dito nagdedeklara kung guilty o innocent ang isang tao. Ang korte lang po ang may kapangyarihan to weigh evidence, test credibility through cross-examination, and decide guilt or innocence. Yes, the Senate can reveal the smoke, but only the courts can prove if there is fire. Witnesses in the Senate can narrate what they saw, what they did, or what they heard, but those testimonies are not automatically judicial evidence. Hindi sila kaagad basihan ng conviction. The Department of Justice or the Ombudsman may use the Senate testimony as leads, file charges, and gather proper evidence. But once the case reaches the courtroom, it's no longer about public perception, it's about facts, admissibility, and the law. In criminal law, the standard is proof beyond reasonable doubt. Dapat may ebidensyang walang kaduda-duda. Ibig sabihin, ang hukom ay dapat kumbinsidong-kumbinsido na nagawa mo talaga ang krimen. Kasi kung may makatwirang duda pa na posibleng inosente ang isang akusado, acquittal po ang lalabas na resulta. Bakit ganito kahigpit? Because due process protects all of us. Kung sapat na ang marinig lang ang pangalan mo para masabing guilty ka, then anyone can be destroyed by accusation alone. Wala nang saysay ang presumption of innocence. Anyone could be destroyed by mere accusation. Kaya kahit nakakagalit ang mga aligasyon ng kickbacks, we must still insist on evidence, not just testimonies in aid of legislation. The justice system may be slow and imperfect, pero ito po ang proteksyon natin laban sa trial by publicity. So the next time may mambabatas na pangalanan sa hearing, don't jump to the conclusion na guilty na siya. Let's stay vigilant, yes, but also fair. Witnesses like Hernandez, Alcantara, Bernardo, Gutesa, and others raise serious allegations. But allegations are not yet evidence of guilt. The Senate can expose irregularities, but only the courts can convict. That is how the justice system works. And that's what separates a society of laws from a society of mob rule. And if the evidence is strong, then the proper venue, the courts, will decide their guilt beyond reasonable doubt. Again, tandaan, belief is not proof, suspicion is not evidence, and accusation is not conviction. So yan lang po ang nais kong ibahagi today, and see you in my next video. Maraming salamat po.